Hey everyone, welcome back to Makes the Bookworm. How's it going? Are we having a good day? Are we having a good week so far? Is it crazy it's already Wednesday? It means it's hump day, and hump day is the middle of the week. I might have mentioned this before, but I'm going to say it again. I love some hump day. Do you? No? Well, I still think it's a lot of fun and I enjoy it. So, have we noticed what we saw when we came outside? I saw a bunch of snow. Snow is a lot of fun, but it can also be pretty cold, so make sure you're all warmed up and ready to go. I also have a new story with me today, like I promised. I think you'll like it. Well, I like it, so I really hope you do. My friend here really likes it, and I'm sure he'll be happy to share some of it with you. Won't you? I'm sure we recognize this guy. Say, welcome back, Mr. Shark. He is happy to see everyone. Now, before we begin our story, I have a question to ask. Now, Mr. Shark, do you know what it's like when you want to do something but it doesn't go according to plan? Yeah, I guess the shark does know. Well, imagine we want to do something like we want to enter a contest and we think it's going to be great and we have everything according to plan. Let's say we want to do some baking. We want to make a huge yummy chocolate cake and we want to bring it to our school's bake sale. But we put in the wrong ingredients and instead of making a cake, we make something different like brownies or something. I kind of took that off of a TV show Arthur I watched when I was a kid. But you get the idea. But sometimes it may not go according to plan, but it can still be a masterpiece, which is kind of an idea on what our story is like. And I'm sure Mr. Shark here can agree with me. Right, Mr. Shark? Okay, well, are we ready to find out what our next story is? Are we sure? Okay. Our story is Linus the Little Yellow Pencil by Scott McGoon. Linus is a pencil. Well, he's the name of our pencil. What we use for pencils, we can use them to draw and to write, and they're just a lot of fun. But pencils also come with a friend called erasers. Like, maybe we made a little bit of a scribble and we didn't mean to. Well, the eraser can get rid of it and make it gone just like that. Just like this guy. Here is our friend the eraser. And our story says, what will draw them together? And there's Linus. Now, Scott McGoon here seems to have written an interesting story, so we shall have to see what he writes. Are we ready to find out? 'Cause I am. Yeah? Okay. Linus, the Little Yellow Pencil by Scott McGoon. And maybe we can find out what it means when it may not go according to plan, but they can still make it special. Ready? Okay. The family art show was coming up, and only the art with the most heart would win the grand prize. This is Linus, the Little Yellow Pencil. It was his first time entering the contest. There he is. And it says, enter our family art show in 2 weeks. For the Pencil Cup. Whenever we enter a contest, we can usually earn something like a ribbon or a trophy. In this case, it seems like a fancy trophy. And this is Ernie, Linus's eraser. He was pretty hard on Linus. We are not going to win with this drawing, he thought. Tyrannosaurus rocks. What if everyone laughs at us when they see these dreadful drawings? The thought made his face turn redder with embarrassment. Then embarrassment turned to anger. Uh-oh. The Tyrannosaurus Rex is making music. But it doesn't seem like Ernie is too happy. Now remember last time when we talked about feelings like sad, happy, angry? Another one that we probably didn't mention before is embarrassed. When someone looks at something but you're not too proud of it and you're a little shy, so you can become embarrassed, which is how Ernie is feeling. And then it becomes anger. What's going to happen? We shall see. You call that a straight line? It's too curvy. Rub-a-dub-a-rub went Ernie, and Linus's line was gone. Uh-oh. Linus drew more, but Ernie flipped. You can't even make a stick figure. Oh, I don't know, said Linus. I like this one. Oh, no, trust me, said Ernie. So Linus tried again, but it was no use. Ernie didn't like a single mark Linus made. Rub-a-dub-a-rub went Ernie, and Linus's lines were gone. Soon, all of Linus's drawings were gone. How could they enter the contest now? So he's made all these drawings, but Ernie doesn't like either of them. Now, a pencil and eraser go together, so if they don't work together, then they won't be able to enter the contest at all. Linus watched from the sidelines as his family prepared for the show. He saw Brush paint her art proudly, freely, and happily. Must be nice to brush those cares aside, he thought, bristling with envy. Stay loose, said the ink. I love her color choices. Tisks, you're always gushing. Pen produced wonderful and surprising things for the show. Thanks, Linus. Crayons created colorfully. But because Ernie doubted him, Linus began to doubt himself too. And that felt worse than anything. We should skip the show, Ernie said. The thought broke their heart in two. Uh-oh. Now he's heartbroken, which is a very sad emotion. It's when you're so sad that you don't have energy to do anything. Poor Linus. Maybe Ernie's right. I'm not an artist, Linus sighed. I should stop drawing. Maybe Linus is right after all, Ernie sighed. What if I'm ruining everything? Frustrated, Linus and Ernie were drawn to the very edge. Uh-oh. But at that edge, Linus saw a cave. Feeling dull, he went inside and saw something in the darkness there. Who are you? Linus asked the thing in the darkness. I am Smudge, the thing said. You look a bit worn down. What troubles you? I'm no artist. I'm going to quit drawing, Linus said. I was once part of many pencils before you, Smudge began. You might say you are my lineage, but look at me now. I am truly unable to draw. Instead, I wait here in the darkness. But you, there is still time. You must go on. But Ernie, he's my eraser. He really rubs me the wrong way. Let the eraser race. It's no matter. Find your path by drawing it. Now go. Get that lead out. So it seems like Smudge here is giving him some advice. But will it work? Let's see. Linus burst from the cage, feeling sharper than ever. And just like Smudge told him to, he drew. He started with a squiggle, a scribble, and then a smudge. An idea blossomed in Linus. Erase just a little, Ernie, Linus said. Hey, something new, said Linus. I like it. Me too, said Ernie. Huh, they can agree on something. Rub-a-dub-a-rub. Now the lines were Linus's and Ernie's. Linus was inspired. They drew wildly and joyfully together. It was the most fun either one of them ever had. Until at last it was opening night. Everyone was there. The line to get in went around the block. Linus and Ernie's work drew a crowd. Welcome to the family art show. Look at all the drawings. Their art had the most heart. Remarkable. Linus and Ernie lined happily ever after. The blend. Look at that. It's Linus and Ernie. Huh. The end. Wow. That was quite the story. It even tied in a bit to our feeling story that we talked about last time. It talked about the different feelings that they were feeling and how they were feeling sad and anger and resentment. And then they had a bit of hope that maybe they can actually do something. And then they were able to win the art show because they had the most art in their drawings. I think it was really great. And it really ties into the story. What do you think, Mr. Shark? Yeah. So, if there's anything that Linus, the little yellow pencil, teaches us is that if we work together and we put our mind to it, we can make anything. He had to work together with the eraser, and even though they may be different, they were still able to figure it out together. Well, I really hope you enjoy my story as much as I enjoy reading it. Next time, I'm sure we'll have a wonderful story. I'm also getting excited because before we knew it, we'll be talking about Christmas. And I got a few Christmas stories, so I hope you look forward to it when it comes around. Until then, I hope you come back and enjoy what we're going to be reading next. So, until then, everyone, this is Makes the Bookworm saying, keep on reading and see you later. Bye.